For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will. If you can recall, back in September, Katt would reignite his previous feud with Kevin Hart after an interview with him would make the rounds. In the interview, Williams would hint at the outcome of a versus battle with him and Hart, leaving him as the winner. The conversation would drive comparisons between the two and have fans demanding to see a Katt vs. Kevin showdown. Williams has went on record to express that he feels he's the greatest comedian alive today.
Well, I'm only the greatest comedian living because I have more female fans than any comedian on the globe, period. That's the end of the discussion.
Now, in an interview with ex-NBA players Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson on their podcast All the Smoke, Hart would open up about his career, life, and his journey thus far. Towards the end of the conversation, he would share who he felt were the top 5 greatest comedians of all time. He would go on to name Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld, and Bernie Mac, with an honorary mention of Martin Lawrence.
Top 5 comedians of all time. Eddie Murphy, in no particular order.
Yep.
Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld. Damn, I think I'm gonna have to give my last one to, I'm gonna say Bernie Mac. It was a toss-up between Bernie Mac and Martin Lawrence.
Interesting enough, Hart wouldn't mention Richard Pryor or Katt Williams in his top 5. Now, when it came to his mention of Chappelle, he would express that the comedy legend is operating on another level that hasn't been seen before. Now, this wouldn't be the first time Kevin has praised Dave in this way. In countless interviews, Hart has went on to say Chappelle was the greatest comedian alive today. In an interview with Joe Rogan back in 2020, Hart would go on to say, "Dave, in my opinion, you're the GOAT. In my opinion, your last special has allowed you to surpass the Richard Pryor. In my opinion, Dave Chappelle, I got to witness do groundbreaking, controversial movement as a comedian in the times where comedy was being frowned upon. Comedians were being held accountable for doing this that we thought we would never be ridiculed for." Now, this would challenge Katt's thoughts about himself and others who see him as the greatest comedian today. So, what's your thoughts about Kevin not including Katt in his top 5 comedians list? And will a versus battle end the debate of Katt versus Kevin? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. And for more news and comedy, be sure to subscribe here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy Hype across all social media. Plus, look out for our streaming platform at comedyhype.com for more original content. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will.